Hey Taurus, this is T, and welcome back to Tea Readings by T. This is your tea reading. That was a lot of tea in one sentence, right? Well, welcome to your tea reading, anyways, and I think I'm going to start doing my readings like this. Quick and short messages, I'm going to incorporate that in here. So let's get started about what's going on and what you need to not look forward to, or what's coming towards you in the future. Okay, let's start with the teacup. In the teacup, I see a shape of This is gonna be an anatomy of it's not lungs. I'm looking at a stomach. Good thing that I am in a medical based field, so anatomy and biology is one of my majors, and this definitely looks like some kind of an esophagus, maybe down to the stomach, down to the intestine, duodenum kind of issue situation. But being that it did not continue on into the intestine area, it just kind of just showed this influx, this main thing right going on here. I was trying to figure out what's going on there, but the thing about tea readings, I can want it to be something, but then when my intuition just kicks in and just splurts it out loud, I can't deny it. So whether you see it or not, this is what's coming out to me. So there can be some of you may have some stomach issues, or your what's that, esophageal junction, or I'm not a medical doctor. Just because I'm in a medical field does not mean I can diagnose. So just be warned. But something, maybe you need to go get that checked out. Something with your digestive tract. You can go get that looked out. Maybe an endoscopy, a colonoscopy, something like that, to get that checked out. Make sure. Or maybe you guys simply need to take some medications to clear out your system, or maybe take some probiotics, something to balance out the bacteria in your gut. The reason why your gut is so important, right, is because like all of this is where all of your nutrients come from. So you have to make sure that your stomach and your gut is healthy, because you get all of your nutrients come from this source. What you eat, the food that you eat goes down, you swallow it goes down to your to your stomach, your esophagus, and that has to be clear too. You want to make sure that's clear. So anyway, make a doctor's appointment. Get that checked out for the new year. That's something that you may want to focus on. It also came out later on in your reading, but we're going to get to that. So we're going to start from, look at my pretty and am I saying this right? Anemone flower. Very symbolic in this reading because I just got them today. They represent health, abundance, well-being. And that's what we got in the beginning. We got recognition and rewards, slowly moving towards your goals, slowly getting to where you want to get to, Taurus, slowly moving up this ladder. Maybe this ladder may be your career ladder, some goals that you want to accomplish, something that you want to get to. You're slowly moving up that ladder to reach your goals. You're slowly getting there to reach the recognition, the rewards that you may be searching or looking for. However, here's the thing. It's not going to be long for some reason. It's going to be a short journey. Once you get that success, it's not going to be long, because there's going to be a major change in your life. And the major change has to do with this person. And I'm not quite sure what that is. I want to clarify that a little bit more. This could be someone to do with Of course, the month of June is significant. A Cancer. I don't know who else is in the month of June. What's that? What's that? Leo? No, that's July. Gemini, Cancer. Um, I want to look into that because this came out to clarify this, and this came out. These two came out this. So this Gemini Cancer person is someone that is really goal oriented and they're focused. But what they're focused on, I'm not sure. I feel like they are going to be focused on your healing because you are going through something. Oh, yeah. Here we go. It came out. Here. There we go. I know it came out. All right, let me just continue. Yeah, this change in your life. The change in your life is going to be this. The sickness. And I know I have here STD. That in some readings that's what it can mean, but in this this card always means sickness and health and illness, okay? And it doesn't necessarily mean that you can get sick. It doesn't necessarily mean that you will get sick. It means be wary. Be careful that you don't get sick. Don't be that stubborn bull and don't make the doctor's appointments that you're supposed to. Be wary of self-delusion means like don't be in delusion of you being sick or you seeing the symptoms and signs and symptoms. That means that you need to go to the doctor. Don't be stubborn about it. Okay? You're going to speak to someone of the same sex. It's going to be a friend. This tea kettle that represents like friendship, companionship, sitting down and like think about like sitting down and having tea with your friends, right? So this may be of someone of the same sex or someone that has that same kind of like, either masculine or feminine energy that you got. You know what I mean? And this person may actually help push you along to go to the doctor's appointments that you need to go to. Also, because you have this going against you, you're being stubborn about it, this person is going to come and help you, push you along. You have to pay attention to your money, honey, and that's important to you. And in this teacup, it doesn't necessarily show you and how you need to pay attention to your money, honey, but you will be shown the way. I hope this helps, Taurus. This is your short, quick messages, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Be well.